Here's how you can prove that the moon landings are fake with logic, not having to look at any video clip or any picture. We all trust our senses more than strangers in white coats, right? If someone at work told you a story that sounded impossible, you'd ask questions. Same with this. If we're told people traveled 240,000 miles through deadly radiation belts, landed on dust with rocket engines, and came back with zero problems, shouldn't a little doubt creep in? Picture it. The year is 1969. Phones are the size of bricks, computers fill entire rooms, and somehow, with this limited technology, NASA claims to have pulled off the greatest mission in human history. No GPS, no modern internet, no lightweight laptops, just bulky machines and paper calculations. Doesn't it feel like saying your grandparents built a smartphone with a hammer and a notepad? Now imagine a stage play. A spotlight on center stage, an astronaut lowers himself down a ladder. The script says, one small step. But pause. Where's the rehearsal? Where's the failed attempt? With every invention we know, planes, cars, even microwaves, there are years of public trial and error. Yet here, the world was told the first try worked flawlessly. No major disasters, no second takes. Isn't that suspicious? And let's think about the timing. In the middle of the Cold War, when America needed to win, the story of a successful moon landing appeared like a perfectly written climax. Propaganda disguised as science? Or was it real? Here's where it gets strange. If Earth is a spinning ball, astronauts would have had to calculate angles while orbiting a moving Earth, then slingshot to a moving moon, and land on a surface they'd never touched. One wrong fraction of a degree, and they'd miss by thousands of miles. Yet the story says they nailed it first time with slide rule math. Would you bet your life on that? And if the Earth is flat, the whole thing suddenly looks like theater. A script to keep people believing in a sky they'll never reach. Isn't it wild how the story feels more like Hollywood than history? So here's the challenge. Don't argue with anyone. Don't Google blurry photos. Just sit quietly and weigh the story against your own logic. Does it add up? Or does it feel like the greatest show ever staged? Sometimes the easiest way to uncover truth isn't by staring at evidence, but by realizing how impossible the story sounds without it. The question isn't only whether men walked on the moon. The question is, if the foundation of space travel is shaky, what else about the globe we're told might crumble too? This video is for entertainment purposes.